Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. William Ruto was yesterday in Homa Bay County for the homecoming ceremony of Raymond Omolo, PS, Internal Security. And I did make some 3 observations which I want us to dissect to see exactly what happened in Homa Bay yesterday and what that means politically. The first observation, I saw the presence of Siaya Deputy Governor William Oduol. Oduol was recently overwhelmingly impeached by Siaya MCAs but saved at the Senate by Kenya Kwanza senators. His presence at that Ruto's meeting spoke volumes, which we'll dig deeper to understand what that meant. I also noticed the presence of Anna Madi, Chief Registrar, Judiciary. Recently, Amadi was embroiled in a gold scandal, upon which her bank accounts were frozen and then unfrozen. Her presence in that Ruto meeting spoke volumes, which will dig deeper for Kenyans to know what's happening here. And then thirdly, William Ruto hauled himself up at Oriwo Boys Secondary School. I never saw William Ruto going out of town to greet Homa Bay residents, something he always does in most of his tours and political rallies across the country. I never saw him yesterday greeting Homa Bay residents. And I consider that happened because of a reason, which I'll also highlight here and dissect in details for Kenyans to see what that meant. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's dig this. Ruto's visit in Homa Bay yesterday was given a wide berth by almost all ODM elected leaders in Nyanza, save for the ODM rebels, the likes of Jalango, Ojienda, and the rebels we saw pledging their loyalty to support William Ruto's government. Other elected ODM leaders in Nyanza gave it a wide berth. And even the area member of parliament, Okume Adipo, the area William Ruto was in yesterday, gave that meeting a wide berth. The presence of their deputy governor at that meeting meant he broke ranks with ODM leadership and decided to attend that Ruto's event. That confirms Siaya Deputy is joining William Ruto's team. And now you can just understand why he was saved at the Senate, while it was very clear that he had actually misappropriated some funds in Siaya County. The mere fact that he was saved by Kenya Kwanza senators and the mere fact that he attended that Ruto's meeting yesterday, you can tie the dots to understand the games being played behind the scenes. Oduol is joining Ruto's team, or has joined William Ruto's team, and is being used by Kenya Kwanza to cause disunity in Siaya County. That came out very, very clearly. And then secondly, I saw the presence of Anna Madi, Chief Registrar, Judiciary. Recently, she was embroiled in a gold scandal. Her bank accounts were frozen and then unfrozen. I'm seeing that as a blackmail by Kenya Kwanza government. They cleverly blackmailed this Anna Madi and threatened, intimidated her to join the Kenya Kwanza bandwagon. So as I talk right now, I won't be wrong to say William Ruto succeeded in roping Anna Madi, Chief Registrar of Judiciary, to his camp. The presence of Anna Madi there can signal that she was there for Ruto to notice her. Yes, he's just telling William Ruto that she is ready to work with his government. So Kenyans should know that the chief registrar might not be all that independent as she ought to be, because that was a political function. It was not a judiciary function. Her presence in that meeting confirms she is ready, willing to work with Ruto's government. And William Ruto, at least from what I saw, because William Ruto shared what happened in Homa Bay through his live, he shared it live through his online handles. I never saw William Ruto going out to greet Homa Bay residents. Or maybe if he went out to greet Homa Bay residents, Ruto and his team saw no need of sharing it out with Kenyans. Either he went out, but he was heckled by the people, or he never went out to greet Homa Bay residents at all. That confirms that the ground is very hostile to William Ruto and his team. And that's why they decided just to hold themselves up at Oriwo Boys Secondary School, where the crowd was controlled, and those who attended that event were actually people who had been invited. And a day before that event, we saw some locals being bribed to attend that event. We saw 1,000 Kenya shillings being given out. Have a look at this before we... That was a day before that event. So it's clear that those who attended that event at Oriwo Boys Secondary were paid to attend. And that can go on to explain why Ruto never went out to greet the people. The ground was very hostile, and it's very clear and very certain he could have been chased away. In our next video, we are going to dig deeper into that bribing by UDA, while we know that innocent Kenyans are being killed and maimed at Sondu. And you are seeing other UDA leaders who have been saying they are in government, instead of protecting their people in Sondu, they are busy bribing individuals to show William Ruto that he's loved in Homa Bay. We are going to dissect that in details in our next video. Above all, as I conclude, Ruto's tour of Homa Bay, in my honest opinion, was a very big miss. It was a flop. Ruto was in Homa Bay to play politics. The only way he could have played politics is by interacting with the people and getting that rousing welcome. That could have sent a message to the whole country that he is succeeding in making inroads in Nyanza. But the mere fact that they just hid themselves in some enclosed place confirmed that all these members of parliament, these rebels crossing over to his team, have not been able to tilt the scales in his favor as far as the local politics are concerned. So that meeting, in my honest opinion, was a very big flop. Let me stop it there. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. If you want to support our forum, contact me through that number below. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you. God bless you. Wakati
Unaenda maandamano. Kuja maandamano.